G'day Shakers and Groovers. Look, I thought I'd just do a little post, just doing a little bit of shopping for some food tonight. I think I'm going to have some stuffed eggplants and some fish maybe, or something simple like that. And I came across this. There's heaps of different ones out there. They're all different types of shaky type things. And it's interesting marketing, and it's interesting ingredient list. Whole protein breakfast smoothie. And it's, they go through a little bit about what a whole protein is, provides the 9 essential amino acids, which is true, which is fantastic. And then, so you're reading going, oh wow, I'm really going to put amazing stuff back in my body. Oh cool. Then you look at the ingredients list. Low fat milk. So they've altered the milk, so it's not technically a whole food anymore. And yes, it's got banana puree. It's got cane sugar in it. So there's extra sugar in there. There's honey, there's cinnamon, there's flavour, there's enzymes, and there's a couple of other ingredients. So, and I must admit, this is probably one of the better ones to see out there. Things like Up and Goes are just full of crap, absolutely full of crap. So be very discerning when you're starting to buy stuff like this. And I'm not saying these are bad, and they're not certainly an everyday food. You wouldn't have these every day. And also look at, in this one serve, there's 30 grams of protein. 30. Think about how much other forms of protein you would have to stick in your gob to get 30 grams, and then how long that would take. You maybe look at a piece of fish or some equate it to some red meat or some nuts and there's a whole other action that happens around eating those types of food. Well, first you have to prepare it, then you actually have to chew it, then it has to go through a digestion process, whereas putting something like that straight into your body there's no chewing, so there's no starting of the saliva in the mouth, then there's no signal to the stomach, and there's no, so you start to look at, okay, so when I grab something like this, or a shake too often, and I love a good shake, I love a good fat shake, what is it actually doing to my longevity when it comes to my health? And hey, I'm not talking about your post workout shake or something like that. They're a little bit different, similar but different. I'm looking at when you're starting to replace too many of your meals with a shake, and a shake that hasn't been prepared at home, that hasn't got quality ingredients. So look, just be a little bit more discerning on what you're actually putting in your mouth and why you're putting it in your mouth. Hey, if you're absolutely out of time, you've got to get something, hook in, go. But ask yourself, is there a better option that I can be taking? Is there a better way for me to nourish my body post a movement session? So simple little questions. Happy to take some questions if you want to email me at nourishmovebreathe@gmail.com. Again, I like to keep it really simple. There's so much technical stuff out there. No one needs to know that you need to know simple stuff. So if any questions, email me, or you can just attach a comment to this post, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. Smile, nod, embrace life.